if I were to speak to the provincial regulatory authorities, I would say, ultimately the accountability falls on them in this process. Partially because 9 out of the 12 board members on the NDEB are from the provincial regulatory authorities, and partly because fair access legislation states that they're accountable for third-party providers like the NDEB. So we want to work with them as well to address this issue, and in my conversations with them so far, they want to address this issue as well, because the issues at the NDB don't reflect well on the provincial regulatory authorities. To the NDB, we've kind of fostered or tried to foster a positive relationship so far, and we're trying to continue to do that. I think they think that they are perceived as the enemy by internationally trained dentists, and they're not. They're good people who have a difficult job. We just want to address these issues because they impact our lives significantly. So we hope that we can continue to work together to address those issues. The Commission on Dental Accreditation of Canada also has an impact on us. They do the mutual recognition agreements with countries across the world. It's unclear why they haven't pursued a broader range of countries that would solve a lot of the problems that we face. And then, I would like to speak to them as well, because 2 out of the 12 board positions at the NDB are from the CDAC. So we'd like to learn of their position on internationally trained dentists and the equivalency process, because based on where they stand, it's unclear whether or not their interests align with ours, because they're quite literally designed to protect the system of accreditation in Canada. And then, if you want to talk about the schools kind of put us in the dental schools put us in a bad position, because according to the NDB, they're the reason why we weren't allowed to use their facilities for the equivalency exams over the past year and a half, while they continue to host the certification exams. So, I would love to speak to them and know why that was the case, because, that was a major setback for us. If I had an opportunity to speak to the associations, I would tell them the percentage of internationally trained dentists is going up in Canada, and it will continue to go up. But, the associations really haven't taken a position on this issue. So the concern from our end is, there's this concern that there's a percentage of licensed dentists who are against the increasing numbers of internationally trained dentists. So the longer they stay silent, the more concerning it is for us that is a position of the associations. So we would like the associations to help us out with this issue of credential recognition for internationally trained dentists, so that, because we will be members of these associations one day. So we think this is a position that they should take. And then for, licensed dentists in Canada, we don't want there to be a divide between internationally trained dentists and Canadian trained or accredited dentists. It's one group. We just want to be seen as equal. We just want to work. We're not here to steal your patients or compete. We are just qualified dentists who want to work. We want this to be ultimately a positive relationship. So please don't see us as the enemy.